Hello everyone and welcome to my channel Nishi SCIs today. Today is a really interesting video because I am not only showing you something that I made and and not only some great information is coming your way, but apart from that, I'm also going to be talking about my experience with HAXcms and hacks. To tell you guys, this is the first time I'm taking a class like this, and I think there could have been no better opportunity because having said that it's an emerging technologies class, being able to have hands-on experience on different kinds of emerging technologies today, I think that's fantastic. And being able to familiarize myself and actually make websites, I think I am very happy with this class. It actually allows me to learn a lot, and there's so much that I can use in my internships and my potential future jobs and things like that. So amongst the different HAXcms platforms that we have used, be it Graph or WordPress, Drupal, I find Drupal the most interesting one. I feel like I've been able to get familiar with it a lot. There's a lot of information about Drupal online. I've been able to navigate myself and achieve what I needed to achieve through my projects. I feel like, what really works for me and with Drupal is that there's just so much flexibility. There's different ways that you can structure your data. There's so many different fields that you can edit when you're adding contents. I mean, you can just make it really customized as to what your website needs are. In addition to that, I feel like you're able to configure and you work on, like, you're able to add plugins, you're able to structure it and provide reports. I mean, that's a fantastic way of making a website. In addition to this, I also understand that Drupal provides excellent security because it prevents any kinds of vulnerabilities better than any other platform to a greater extent. I feel that's really great. And most importantly, with my experience on Drupal, I feel like it has allowed me to be very creative. Uh, because I think that is one of its greatest strengths. And no matter which organization or enterprise is trying to use this to create websites, I think there's a lot of options that they can choose. And it provides just a very wide framework to integrate with all the other data sources that are available. And again, if I have to be able to add any kind of additional functionality to my website, again, that I'm able to do so through Drupal. You can even find modules for that anytime, and it's just a fantastic source of making platforms. Other than that, like, as I explained in my last video, there are in my website, I was able to create multiple tabs and be able to relate them to courses and professors. So for example, if I go to any kind of faculty, then I'm able to have their email ID information, their photo, and just so many things that is customized to how I have made it look and how I have added the content. So that is really cool to me. What I find the most interesting is also structure. I mean, the ability for you to create new content types, be able to create views is really cool to me. I think this is something that's not been there in, like, other platforms that we've been using. It allows you to choose themes and layouts, but the fact that you can add certain views and and choose the content types and things like that for the way that it needs to be displayed, I think that's really cool. Now, coming back to my website for the week, it's really interesting because I've always found the university mascots very intriguing. Coming from India, we do not have this tradition of having university mascots. So I think that's really cool since I've come here. So I just looked at a couple of my couple of the famous mascots and how I really like them. Sorry guys, my internet has just gone down, and hopefully I can fix it as this video works. There we go. So again, here, again, I was able to customize my website. I'm able to edit my page, add photos to my page, or add text to my page or heading. I can even set different layouts for the page. So these are the different kind of layouts. I think the normal one suited the best for me. So I chose that one, and then you can hit save. You can have a site outline. It allows you to indent and things like that. So if I, for example, wanted this to come all under homepage, I just hit the indent and it works. So I'm talking about my favorite mascots. So this is really cool one. It's the representation of the historic Seminole leader Osceola and his Appaloosa horse. This is because the Florida State University works very closely with the Seminole tribe of Florida, and I think that's the reason why they have it. I think it looks fantastic. It feels like a activity, like a gala going out on the ground. The second one that I found interesting was the Georgia State University's Uga the Bulldog. I think he is so cute, and I bet it's super relaxing to have him around on the game day. And he's actually the only college mascot that is buried within the confines of the school's football stadium. So that's really cool. This is just crazy. I mean, Ralphie the Buffalo for Colorado, a live buffalo which is running on the field before each home game. It reaches up to 25 miles per hour speed. I think it's really cool to have that in the ground. And the last one that I really like is Puddles. The name is also so cute, and it's just so nice to see the Donald Duck doppelganger riding the motorcycle and doing all sorts of things on the playground. Apart from these four, I have a couple of more. They're super interesting. This is just this is just a cage where there's a live tiger inside. I mean, that's crazy. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed my video. Thank you.